thought the bench was the X factor for him. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game. But when it shows up, it's a nice weapon.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And for Brook Lopez, disappointing start to last season. The season before, he had played only 17 games, so he wanted to make an impact right off the bat. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, you know, he missed the first 2 games altogether with the foot injury and comes back to play pretty well, then hurts his back. Out for 8 more games, comes back again. He's benched in favor of Miles Plumlee. Just a very disjointed year for Lopez.
Now, here's Walker. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Young passes to Ellington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Walker against Jack. Outside, Williams. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Charlotte on D. And Jack kicks to Lopez. From 12 feet out. No good from Jack.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Walker goes in. Here's Jefferson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Passes it to Young. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Rejected by Young. The high post shot, and that one's good. Here's Walker. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Now here's Lamb. Ellington defending. Takes it from 10. Connects. The jumper drops. Lamb's got his first points in this one.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Walker against Jack. An absolute bomb from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Dishes to Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Charlotte moving the ball around. Really left alone that time. Lamb's got his second basket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Some changes for Charlotte. Zeller, who's checked in for Jefferson. Hansbrough comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Lee in for Lamb. gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Karasov dishes to Larkin. Kicks to Karasov. Feeds to Robinson. Pass to Karasov. Bounces high off the rim and drops. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Lee kicks to Walker. Back to Lee. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Good D by Lopez. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Guarded by Walker. Stolen by Walker. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Walker. Lee's got his first bucket of the night.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Here's Larkin. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From the arc. And that one's good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The home team leading by just 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
You know, and for Cody Zeller, after that promising rookie campaign, he just did not tear it up in year 2. In fact, his production only improved slightly, but that was mostly due to the increase in playing time. Talented guy, no doubt, just still trying to find his way in the league.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, we've got Marvin Williams, Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Jefferson, and it's Lee in at the 3. And for Cody Zeller, Greg, there's a reason he was the 4th overall pick back in 2013. He showed the size and athleticism to be a difference maker in college. And Clark, now he has to do it at the pro level as well, and I think people are pretty confident he can.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with those folks myself because he does have the tools. It's now a matter of transitioning and becoming a little better shooting the ball than he's shown.
Lamb passes to Lee. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Lamb. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Deflects the pass. Bogdanovich dishes to Robinson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Robinson. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight. Charlotte trails by 5. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Robinson with the block. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Walker. Sloan passes to Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. 6 points for Al Jefferson.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Screen by Young. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Lee with the steal. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Finished off the break. Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Sloan, that's good.
Now, that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Charlotte trails by 6. And Walker kicks to Lee. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hawes is checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. We had a nice open look right there. That's 7 points for Kemba Walker.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And Sloan kicks to Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Young. Tries from 10. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Well, guys, no secret that Al Jefferson has never been known for his defense. Clark, mostly viewed as an offensive player.
Yeah, he really is strong down in the low post. But last season, Jefferson went out of his way to change that no defense perception of him.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal.
2 shots. Out. 2.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zeller comes in for Jefferson, and it's Batum in for Jeremy Lamb.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Right side to Walker. Williams dishes to Zeller. Soft touch off the glass. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Jack with the 3. That drops. Jack's got 8 points.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And a wide open look for Walker. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Ellington, it's deflected. Outside, Batum. Williams passes to Zeller. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 6.
Timeout call.
And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long and limber. Clark, he covers a lot of ground.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility. He can defend 3 positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in. Tries from 16, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call. And guys, now the NBA has what's called player tracking. I mean, they can show how much ground a player can cover over the course of a season. And Nicholas Batum, always amongst the leaders. 2 seasons ago, he was number 1.
Here's Larkin. That's tipped. They recover it. Here's Jack. Here's McCullough. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass? And Batum with that slender build, you know, you like his height and length, but he can get pushed around at times. I think he can still stand to add some strength.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one is off. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Walker. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Nicholas Batum.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
Pass to McCullough. Releases from 15, and good on the basket. Book it.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lee outside. Pass to Zeller.
Two shots, gentlemen. Two.
For Charlotte, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Charlotte making a switch here. And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Ellington. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The home team up by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. You know, we can't let everybody beat us. We just got to, everybody got to help and on the defense end and getting the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Where was the sense of urgency? We all know they're capable of playing better, and no one wants to give up a ridiculous high shooting percentage. They need a little attitude adjustment in the second half or this game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Jack in at the point guard. Charlotte trails by 5. Over in the corner, Batum. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here's Jack. 8 points for him. Shoots the 3. And Ellington is good for 3. Ellington's got 8. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Right side Jefferson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And watching Al Jefferson over the years, he can be dominant and be efficient in doing it. For all the points he's piled up, he's always been around a 50% shooter. And for all the times he's handled the ball, his turnover rate is relatively low. So that's giving your team good quality possessions.
Free throw good, Jefferson. Talking about Jefferson, it's not just his efficiency with the scoring. He's efficient, Clark, with his time on the floor. He's always producing a block shot here, a steal there, of course. All the rebounds. He covers every base.
Yeah, the data analytics folks rely on percentages to measure efficiency. But just as important as overall production per minutes played, Big Al excels there.
It's tipped. Ellington kicks to Lopez. Elbow shot. That is good. Lopez has got 6 points.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And watching Brook Lopez, he all the time contributes in every category. It's amazing the number of ways he affects the game.
Deadly with the shot. Tremendous touch back to the basket moves, facing up, makes free throws, good offensive rebounder, capable passer. He just makes things happen.
Shane Larkin's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Williams dishes to Jefferson. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And talking about Lopez, he does clean the glass on the offensive end. He was 12th in offensive rebounds last year. However, he was 44th in defensive rebounds. That's one important area he definitely has to work on.
And it's good. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Picked by Williams. Walker the pass to Lamb. It's Jefferson high post. The kick out to Walker. Tries again. They grab their own miss. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well. You know, getting back to Lopez, how good is it to have a guy with his offensive package also be a near top 10 shot blocker for you? That's what he was last season and several seasons before that. He's an all-star talent if he can just stay on the court and stay healthy.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hawes is checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Jack against Walker. Lopez drives in. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
Up top, Walker. 11 points in the game.
Good. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Courtney Lee, who's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Robinson up top. Walker with it. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Shot's good by Walker. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Sloan kicks to Larkin. He sinks the 11-footer. Larkin's got 4 this quarter. Charlotte trails by 5. Outside, Batum got that one up quick.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. It's Robinson, top of the key. Larkin, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. From 12 feet out, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hollis Jefferson's got 7. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Good. And that's now 17 points for Kemba Walker.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Larkin. Charlotte also making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Tyler Hansbrough's subbed in for Spencer Hawes. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Zeller up top. Lopez covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Batum. Misses off the left iron. Gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. There's a screen by Robinson. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Lopez a screen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Hollis Jefferson, good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Now here's Walker from deep three-point range, offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Charlotte trails by 10. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Marvin Williams. Lee out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. The drive by Lee. The kick out to Williams. They get it back. Hansbrough. And the shot is good. Hansbrough's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. And so here's the home team. Outside check. Young left side. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Marvin Williams. Thaddeus Young provides a lot of things, Clark. Solid on both ends of the floor. You can plug him into almost any lineup and make it work.
Yeah, he's an ideal basketball player because of his versatility. I think that's one of his greatest strengths. Not only can he play the 3 or 4, he can go inside and outside, too.
And guys, when you talk about Thaddeus Young, last year was another solid season for him. Excellent job finishing around the rim as usual. Solid rebounding numbers, but still trying to improve his consistency from the 3. He started the season strong in that department and kind of fell off a bit at the end.
Man, Thaddeus Young, he's really entering the prime of his career right now at age 27. Hard to believe he's now in his 9th season. Only spent 1 year in college. Still plenty of room to grow.
Screen by Jefferson. Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. The offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
We've watched Jefferson play great basketball. 15 points, then he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Robinson dishes to Bogdanovich. High post shot. Bullseye.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ellington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in this short time in the league. Not easy to find a spot when you're always getting moved.
Charlotte calls timeout. And for Robinson, the trade's way on him as well. Clarkie said last season that he just wants to prove that he belongs here.
Well, you know, he's yet to find the right fit for a team, but the skill set is clearly there. I mean, he's an NBA player. There's no doubt about that. Looked great for Philadelphia near the end of the year as he got minutes with them.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you got. Kevin?
And so here's the home team. 8-point game. Ellington with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Ellington kicks to Young. And the pass to Ellington. And he makes good on the layup. Ellington's got 4 this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Williams sets a screen for Walker. And too long on the shot.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Ellington from outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
And here is Jack. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Jack. From 12 feet out. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now the feed to Bogdanovich. Now Ellington. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Inside. It's stolen by Lamb. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Lamb passes to Williams. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Young. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Batum's checked in. Passes it to Ellington. There's a screen by Robinson. Dishes to Bogdanovich. From the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Walker against Jack. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good by Lopez.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Jack's shot is good.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Walker's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game plan. They set the screen. Back to Lopez. 6 to shoot. It's on target from the high post.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez with us. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
You know, we have such a great starting unit. I think our second unit gets overlooked a lot. You know, they come in, I honestly think they're better than a lot of the first units of the league.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, Now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
I mean, he was lights out from deep. Some aerial mastery going on, guys. He spent a lot more time behind the arc than he usually does. Good call by the coaching staff to use him in that way.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.